project's progress. Cape and Island State Senator Julian and State Rep Sarah Peake brought residents together in Orleans recently for a town hall-style forum focused on energy. Cape Media News reports.
Offshore wind, energy diversity, and Pilgrim power plant concerns. Rep. Sarah Peake and State Senator Julian held a town hall meeting earlier this month to address concerns and to explain the energy initiatives they say will improve the environment on Cape Cod.
We're doing a lot here in Massachusetts, but we need a vital and robust federal partnership where we can make a real difference for our planet, for ourselves, for children, grandchildren, for the plants and animals that we care about. This is important work.
Senator Sear talked about the need to create balance between historic preservation and clean energy.
It was brought to my attention by some constituents in Barnstable and Yarmouth of the difficulty of installing solar panels in historic districts, specifically the Old Kings Highway Historic District. We live here and millions of people come here for our quaint villages, but that we need to find a way to reconcile that with the needs of a clean energy future.
Local organizations focused on Cape Cod's progress.
We've been doing home energy audits, we've been insulating your houses, providing heat loans for zero interest loans to replace your inefficient heating systems with new heating systems. We've swapped out your light bulbs, and we've been working at this since 2001. Population on the Cape has increased, but our energy use has remained steady and slightly declining, so we're making an impact on the kilowatt hours that we use.
We've been a one-way street for energy on Cape Cod. It's been built in various other parts of New England and shipped to us through power lines. It's often been dirty. It's often been of questionable safety. And we're now evolving to where the Cape, southern New England, southeastern Massachusetts is going to be making a significant contribution to energy and of course adding to that renewable energy and locally built and maintained energy that's going to produce local jobs.
All speakers emphasized the importance of getting involved.
Let's be a green Cape. Let's be a green county. That means all the towns as green communities. I would throw that out there as a target for all of us as advocates. Every town, not most, not half, all. Then we have a coordinated body of work happening to address climate change.
We could create a regional approach to climate action across the entire Cape by aggregating those green energy dollars.
A lot of us are really isolated in our own worlds for all kinds of reasons. And so to get out to talk about something that is going to impact everything and all of our future is really important.
One of the big issues, we talk about today, these big sweeping policy initiatives, and they all rely on implementation. And on the Cape, a lot of the implementation happens at the local level. And so to the extent that we don't have people on the local decision-making boards who understand environmental issues and prioritize them, not as much gets done as needs to get done, and not as much happens as quickly as it ought to happen.
You can run for office at the state level, you can advocate for these bills, and pay attention to what the science is, because climate change is here, and we need to take bold steps in order to really make headway in combating it.
The next Energy Forum is scheduled for June 22nd with U.S. Senator Ed Markey. Location to be determined. In Orleans, for Cape Media News, I'm Gabrielle Rawson.
And moving